Kids Craft, where we connect fun and easy things to do with kids and books. So today we're going to make a pine cone owl. You need to find a pine cone that's nicely shaped, and they can be any size, a small one or a large one. I'm going to use a small one today. To get it ready, we're going to make sure that it sits flat. This one kind of rolls to the fold, to the front. So we're going to take off some of the things on the bottom, the scales, so that it'll sit flat. And we're going to save these scales because we're going to use those a little bit later on our owl. See, that sits a little bit better. Find a spot where you want it to be the front. And we're going to take some cotton balls, maybe 10 or 20 cotton balls, and you're going to pull your cotton balls apart. But before we do that, sometimes you need to prepare your pine cone because it's real sharp on the edges. So you can use an emery board. Mom might have one of those that you could borrow. And just sand the edges down a little bit so that it doesn't poke you when you're sticking your cotton through. It doesn't take very long so that it's not sharp. Okay, now we're ready. We'll take our cotton balls. We're going to pull them apart into little pieces, and we're just going to stick the cotton between the scales all the way around your owl. Stick them in there pretty good so they stay. Most owls that we see might not be a white owl. There are snowy owls. That kind of reminds me of a snowy owl. But in the end, it all looks like an owl. So you get the idea. It's starting to look like a body. So we can take some of the scales that we took off the bottom and we can glue them to the top. Owls really don't have ears, but they have little tufts on the top of their head. So we'll put a couple of those right up here at the top. It may take a few minutes for the glue to help it stick. And of course we have to give our owl some eyes so he can see. So we'll use a couple wiggle eyes. Glue them onto the front. And he needs a nose. So we'll use another one of our scales and add a nose. And he needs some wings. So I cut some wings out of felt, or you can cut them out of paper, and then you're just going to attach that to the back of your pine cone owl. Lots of glue there so it sticks really well. There he is. I have another sample here. Another little owl friend. So you can make lots of different owls. Big ones, small ones. Make sure you go to the library and check out some books about owls. There's lots of nonfiction books on the shelves.